Yo guys, what is good? Welcome back on the Uncle Sharma channel. Inter to Torino, nil, mission second star. I mean, it continues. It's already been achieved, but it still continues. Hung over Inter. I was expecting a bit of a drop off in performance, and there was a drop off in performance, but in the end, even with that drop off in performance, it was enough to get the job done against Torino, who were in 10-man. They had a man sent off, Adrian Tameze, on the 49th. I mean, I actually missed it. So I was watching the whole game, but I just missed that few minutes. And I don't know actually how he got sent off, why he got sent off, and it was a direct red card. So I'm guessing it was probably, and I haven't seen any controversy Marotta League tweets. So I'm guessing it was probably a deserved, a deserved sending off. But yeah, another clean sheet. We're getting closer and closer to that clean sheet record. How many is it? I think we're on. Let me double check, because that is. I mean, we haven't got too many things left to play for now, but there's a couple of potential records that this team could potentially achieve. Where can I look? I mean, yeah, in terms of Sommer, Jan Sommer's got 18 clean sheets, and I believe the record, it's something like, is it 21 or 22? Is that the record? I can't remember. But yeah, and Aldero. So it's in total we've got 20 clean sheets. So if someone knows what's the clean sheet record, because that's one thing that we can actually play for at the moment. And of course, getting to the 100 points, as you know, Inzaghi pulled out his full starting 11 today, pretty much, aside from the injured guys. But yeah, beautiful celebration at the end, guys. There. I'm not going to be here for long. With you guys. It's going to be just a quick, and I still need to pack for my holiday. So we'll be here for a short time. I'll pull up the video from into YouTube, who went live straight after the game, showing the celebrations with the players. The Inzaghi got hoisted, lifted, and chucked around. Arnautovic was capo curva, as he was all those years back in 2010. Nice little shout to his to that time when he was just he hasn't really improved in terms of importance to Inter, to be honest. He's played a little bit more than that, Arnautovic, but still we can see how important he is in the dressing room in terms of like charisma and everything. So everyone's saying clean sheet record is 21. Okay, so are we just literally one? We must be just one clean sheet away from that then, because Jan Sommer's on 18, Aldero's on 2. So as a team, we're on 21. And then I'm guessing the keeper who has the clean sheet record is probably also on 21 as well. So Jan Sommer, if Inzaghi continues to play him, could potentially get there. So yeah, thank you everyone that's put it in the chat. I knew it was over 20, but I can't remember if it was 21 or 22. So it seems like it is 21. That's really good. Yeah, we got to see Buchanan, who looked a little bit lost in the celebrations. I mean, I guess he came in January. He still doesn't know the language. I thought, if I would be going somewhere with winning the title, I would be like enjoying it. But Buchanan still looks like he's not really fully, integrated himself this year. Who was my favorite player this year? I mean, this is pretty easy. I mean, it's the guy who scored the 2 goals today, guys. Very, very easy. Very, very easy. Let me try to find a nice picture that I picked for this thumbnail. Only one answer. And it's very easy because the guy before him was one of my favorite players in the team as well. Brozovic is that position. My favorite player in world football for many, many years has been Toni Kroos. I was a big fan of Andrea Pirlo, Busquets. These guys. I just love players in that position. So that's my favorite player this year, Hakan. And it's a big statement. People know I did not like Hakan when we first signed him. And I thought he did a decent job when he was at Mezzala, left centre mid, when we first signed him in the first season. But yeah, think this year he's just become a total midfielder this season. And I think now, like, I thought it was runaway for Lautaro to win easily Serie A Player of the Year, Inter Player of the Year, everything just like, wash out for Lautaro. But he's just, even today, couldn't get onto the score sheet. Hakan continues to get on the score sheet. He might, at this rate, if he continues like this, he might win the Serie A Player of the Year. Not just Serie A, I'm sure he's going to win Serie A Midfielder of the Year easily in his sleep. He doesn't even need to play any more games to win that. But because of how good Lautaro was at the first 6-7 months, I thought that was easy. It was going to be easy for Lautaro, but Hakan at the moment, I think he's gonna, if he continues like this, he's gonna win Serie A Player of the Year as well at this rate, the MVP as they call it, MVP player. And then obviously Lautaro will win striker, MVP, whatever. Idolo nero blu, Hakan chalololu. Yeah, I mean, here is the video. If you guys haven't seen it, go into YouTube after this, and you can check out. I think the live streaming pretty much the whole day. It's going to be the Scudetto parade, as it says here, guys. So they're not actually lifting the trophy, but they're doing like a parade with the players, open top bus, 5 hours long. They're going to go around the city. As I said in my preview, I've never actually seen this. Like, maybe it's because we won it so early, but I don't remember Napoli doing anything like this either. It's like really, doing a parade before the actual Scudetto, like the trophy parade. It's really interesting. And yeah, here I think is where Hakan with his 2 kids here. Nice to see. And he's going to get his little personal moment. Oh, wait, they're going back to the studio. Yeah, they're showing the big Campioni, I am 20 Campioni banner. Denzel with his 2 kids as well. He didn't get any minutes. Oh, yeah, he's not even in the outfit, so maybe he wasn't. Oh, yeah, of course, he got a red card. What am I thinking? Of course, he got red carded, didn't he, against Dale? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Buchanan, you can tell he's just looking a little bit lost still. Let's skip forward. Where's that moment? There was one moment where Hakan was like pretty much getting a solo chant from the fans. Oh yeah, here's where Arnautovic. No, this is only people from the Triplete era will remember. Arnautovic back in the Triplete era, when did this what he just did now? He went to the center of the pitch and became the capo curva, where he was guiding the crowd, telling them calm down, calm down, calm down. 1, 2, 3, boom, and Marcus Thuram doing it with him. And back in those days, it was him. It was Arnautovic, Quaresma, Balotelli. They were like this trio of guys. I mean, Balotelli actually did decent contribution, but Quaresma and Arnautovic were just there for the banter. Arnautovic now, as I said earlier, maybe slightly more useful than he was back then, but still a bit of a banter player. Yeah, Daniel, and here is the Inzaghi moment. Look at that, Arnautovic again, inciting it all by the looks of it. Bisek, Pavard, Bastoni, lifting Inzaghi. Now they're going to chuck him in the air. Carlos Augusto joining in. Audero, everyone's joining in. Way. Oh, look at him. He deserves that. Limone. Simone Inzaghi. Beautiful. Like he enjoyed that. What else is going on? I'm sure they at some point they'll stop and go and start their descent towards the parade bus, the open top buses. I think they've got 2 buses or 3 even, if I remember correctly. They're gonna go around Milano for 5 hours. They've got a nice long route. Capitano Lauti, and then is Capitano Forever, Javier Zanetti. Beautiful. Look at him. Nice hug between him and Tikus Thuram. Look at that. Look at that old lady there. Just as a slow motion of Inzaghi. Look at this old lady here. Inter amor de mi vida. Inter love of my life. We can relate to that. We actually want to see the slow motion of Inzaghi. He didn't get much airtime. They needed to really. They should have, thrust with a bit more power. They're Campione d'Italia 20 patch, beautiful there. Lovely, lovely. Have you guys got the official Inter merch, by the way? I am looking to order that. I'm going to look to order the official Inter merch. I'm going to order some of the Inter worldwide merch. Fresh cut today, just ahead of my holiday. And then, of course, waiting until the new Inter shirts come out with the second stars. Definitely going to order those ones. Lucas, can't wait for the next season. Yeah, we're already kind of excited, isn't it? Because this season's already done and dusted, even though we've still got... I'm just losing track, actually. How many games have we even got now? So 34, we've still got 4 games left to play, Lucas, this season. But yeah, the fact that we've already got it wrapped up, so we're already looking forward, vision into next season already. Zielinski, Taremi coming in already. So already some good work has been done to strengthen the squad. So let's see what else. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for this summer, to talk with you guys about future transfers and also being a little bit more financially stable, not having to sell before. Well, we have to sell to buy, but we don't have to sell just to stay afloat this time around. So it should be a interesting summer. I mean, it was last summer, and we brought in 12 players last summer. Yeah, we'll celebrate the trophy. The trophy parade will be after the Lazio game, which is the last home game. But then we still have another game after that, which is Hellas Verona away. It's a little bit annoying how things worked out. The last home game is not the last game of the season. It's a bit annoying. But the trophy will be lifted at the Lazio game. Shama, you mean like that packs at most one day? Yeah, bro. Like a few hours before the trip. And this is already, I'm like 1 day before the trip is already, I'm making a big effort. The missus is already saying I should have been packing a few days ago, but it'll be all right. What time is it now in Italy? They're just 1 hour in front of me, so it's almost 2 o'clock here in the UK, so it'll be 3 p.m. In Italy. Hakan, the champion of Italy. Yep. This was Toro's best. Yeah, Toro did play well today. He did play well today. I have to agree. He just couldn't get the goal. Oh, there's a DPD van outside. I didn't order anything. But yeah, Inzaghi kept him on for the whole game as well. We finished the game with Arnautovic, Sanchez in behind Arnautovic and Lautaro, which was nice to see, but it didn't result in any... it didn't really result in much, actually. Yeah, like that, having that trio up front. But performance was good from Toro. Nicola Ventola today, Inzaghi said that he has 25 players, but only one Meb player, and it's Mkhitaryan. Oh my God. The amount of squeezing, churning that Inzaghi's done with Mkhitaryan. He deserves a rest now. I think, to be honest, I would just send Mkhitaryan on holiday. Like, bro, just go to the Maldives or go, Bora Bora. Like, just go enjoy your life. Just rest up for next season. Because he's probably going to be mudding Zielinski when he comes in. We're all expecting Zielinski to come in and become the starter at Inter, but this is Inzaghi's favorite soldier we're talking about, guys. Don't count him out already. Mickey's gonna give Zielinski's gonna have to fight for his life for that starting spot when he comes in. Roger Deep says, prove that we live in a simulation. Everyone laughed at 2 seasons ago. That's football. That's life. That's life. I don't think everyone. It was Milanisti laughing at Chala. Really, that they had that toxicity between each other. Really, it wasn't just Chala. It wasn't just Milanisti towards Chala. It was also Chala against Milanisti. Like, both sides didn't leave each other on good terms. And now, 2 years later, that revenge has finally been completed. The derby wins already was enough for me, but we definitely needed that Scudetto. After they won the Scudetto, we needed the Scudetto. But now, since we both came out of the banter era, we've got 2 Scudetti. They've only got the 1. We've got 6 trophies under Inzaghi as well, and then we had the 1 under Conte, so 7 trophies since our banter era. And they've just had the They won that Supercoppa when they were in their banter era a while back, and then the Scudetto, and that's it. So at the moment, this kind of decade or so, we're killing Milan. Give us a great third or fourth striker, we'll be able to go deeper in the UCL. Yeah, and of course, and it still depends on who you get, Lucas, in the UCL as well. Again, the luck of the draw. If you end up getting a game that's more 50-50 like the Atletico one, then it still remains 50-50, even if you have a deep bench. Yeah, no, the parade will be after the trophy, but yeah, I mean, that's what we talked about, Matthias. Like, you know, we discussed it, you, me, Anthony, like we didn't get to celebrate the Scudetto post Conte, the Conte Scudetto properly because of COVID. So maybe that's what they're doing. They're kind of almost compensating for that because we didn't get to do it properly last time. Yeah, look at that. They're live at the Duomo now. Andreoli, former Inter player. So they're gonna make their way slowly down to the Duomo at some point without the trophy. I know what you mean. I'm also a little bit confused by why doing two parades, but why not, Mattia? You know, why not? I'd rather celebrate the most with the least impact. Yeah, I mean, with the least impact, it would be I would say a Klassen and Sensi, if they celebrated, they would be the least impact. But I thought we gotta, you know, one thing, a lot of Interisti so superstitious, scaramantici, but you gotta give Arnautovic this though. Last time Arnautovic was at Inter, we won the treble. Arnautovic comes back to Inter, we win the Scudetto. So what's happening to all the superstitious Interisti that believe in jinxes and, you know, all these coincidences and stuff like that? Well, when it comes to Arnautovic, maybe he just brings that luck to Inter, man. You got to give that to him. Contribution might have not been much, but you got to give that, you know, lucky charm, amuleto as they call it in Italian, factor. Yeah. And you hear that song being sung quite a lot today in the last few games. E Milanista, pezzo di merda. I love that. Love it. Shameless Arnautovic. Yeah. Ciao, Shams. Hey, Ian Kerr in the house. What's up, brother? Good to see you. Oh, another party animal. Yeah, you can tell. I mean, if you've watched recently, I'm trying to put on the some of the live streams that some of the guys have done. I'm trying to translate them for you guys. They've been doing some Instagram lives. The guys, you can tell who the party animals are. Like clearly, you can see Arnautovic, Hakan are like the leaders of the group in terms of, you know, the music, because Hakan is the clear influence now with that song, the Made in Romania song. Like he's that leader he's the DJ of the dressing room. You can tell. Arnautovic, yeah, he's like the leader of if there's a party going on. Thuram, Denzel, DiMarco, like you can tell who are like the guys that if it's time to party, who are right there. And then you've got, you know, some of the guys that are a little bit more, you know, reserved and chill. Massimo, hope you are doing well and enjoying the second star. Klassen. Chala celebrating with the main in Romania headsman. Yeah, he did the little yali, which is, and they said in the Instagram live as well that they're going to be blasting that song throughout the Duomo when they're celebrating. That guy must be like, the guy who made that song must be so like confused. He's getting all these like new royalties and streams coming in for randomly from a team in Italy. Be like, the hell? Wouldn't it be kind of a waste doing the bus parade without the trophy? I mean, this is what we're talking about, guys. Like we just said that, you know, we want to celebrate. Like I know what you guys mean, but we've been saying like the whole season that we didn't get to celebrate. So it's not a waste. They're just celebrating twice. Like if you can do it, why not? We're winning it so early. They're just making use of the euphoria is right now. You know, if you know what I mean. Like if we have to wait, like that happened with Napoli last season, because by the time they got to the, well, it's different with Napoli because it's so historic for them. Like that for them is just such a unicorn moment. But by the time it got to Napoli celebrating the trophy lift because it's on the last game, you know, it was already, you kind of lose that euphoria, the enthusiasm. But right now, like we're still right. You know, the enthusiasm is right here. The hype is right there still. So why not use it right now? And then, slowly it will start to go down, and then we lift the trophy and then go back up again. So I think it makes sense, man. I think it makes sense. Ahmad ordered a shirt with the logo and the 2-star snake badge, hat, and flag. Nice. It looks so weird to see Limone up. But yeah, Limone was also not Limeone, King Darian, Limone, not Limeone. Don't be a premtard and say Simeone, Inzaghi. But even he let himself go. Like there was one moment where they were calling his name out, and he's saying, they were saying like, Salta Rosso Nero, and he also did the little jump. So those spreadsheets, does someone know? I mean, yeah, still spreadsheets. I do that just to show you guys what, in terms of, Inter have to work with, in terms of just to give you an understanding of what's going on, just so people don't get carried away and start thinking like, oh, we won the Scudetto, now we can buy Xerxes, we can buy, Verts, we can buy all the players in the world. It's just to show you guys like how the balance kind of can be achieved, and just to like kind of do a little game with you guys, what you guys would do. Adam, thank you very much for the donation, bro. Australian, Aussie brother. Yeah, for now, as I mentioned yesterday in the video, for now the merch is only available in white. But if you ask for it, as I said, it will be pretty quick. I can ask the designer if there's a few you want it. If you want it in black, and then a couple of others want it in black, I can get it made in black too. But it's just because, yeah, at the moment the colors work better with white, but I can get some like little borders done around the t-shirt, and then the writing to be done in the white. So just let me know, and I can do it. But for now, yeah, actually this one is also available in like a ivory color. Sorry, the Limone one is definitely only just white. We can't change the colors on the Limone ball shirt. Oni Kiana, thank you very much, brother. I saw that you ordered one of the mugs as well, so thank you for that. Credit to Bellanova, Buongiorno, really good prospects. Yeah, they were probably the standout players. Oh, I think they're doing like a little they're doing a little shouts out to Mkhitaryan on the Inter channel. They're just showing some clips of him. And I'm cooking up if you follow me on Twitter, I'm cooking up a nice compilation of Mkhitaryan this season, because last year I made it for Acerbi. This year I want to do it for Mkhitaryan because he has had a good season. Overplayed sometimes, not his fault. Some of his drop in performances I blame Inzaghi for, but he was amazing this season. Very, very consistent. That still of Chala hitting pen with Thuram already celebrating in the background. Oh, I haven't seen that. Oh, I didn't notice that. That's funny. Let me see if I can find it. But that's hilarious. No, I'm not going to be Gordo. I'm not going for Lazio. I'm going to Italy, but I'm going to the south. I'm going to Napoli region, Amalfi, Sorrento region. Unfortunately, not up to Milan. I booked this holiday like a year ago, so that's why. This kickoff time is great for East Asian audience. That's great. Jean-Lu. That's great. I'm now going to enjoy the Bologna game. What a story this is. Yeah, what a story. Thiago Motta doing well, but unfortunately, Thiagone looks like he's going to Juve next year to be the head coach. Not surprised, because I've never considered him an Inter legend, and I don't think he reps Inter like that either. But really, really good coaching job. But I hope he doesn't do it as well next year at Juve. Not confirmed, but it looks all things are pointing to Thiago Motta taking over at Juve. Yeah, I hope Zielinski's watching the parade, because apparently he's got injured. I was reading a report earlier that he got injured recently in the last training session or something. So yeah, I hope he's at home watching the parade. He could potentially, if he works hard next season, he can be the starter to another Scudetto winning year. I need Arsenal in the UCL next season. Yeah, we definitely need that. I definitely would like a Premier League team in general, just for me, selfishly, probably be able to watch that as well. Well, regards from fellow Inter channel from Indonesia. Oh, nice. And go mean check him out if that's your channel name, or leave your channel name down below. To my Bahasa people, make sure you check him out, whoever Ngoming this channel is. Speaking of Conte, Napoli, I mean, that just sounds like a car crash waiting to happen. I just don't understand. I mean, it makes sense, like footballing wise. I think he can do something with the Napoli team, but De Laurentiis and Conte, that's just, a train crash waiting to happen. Two trains, like one tank and on the train at some point. It might work for a little bit, but as soon as the January transfer window hits, or unless Conte's calmed down over, he's been off now for like since the Tottenham sacking. It's been over a year, isn't it? He's been out of the game. Maybe who am I talking about? He's probably recharged his batteries and he's more crazy than ever. But yeah, footballing wise, I can see that working. But then the issue is the communication between De Laurentiis and Conte. If Daniel Levy and Conte couldn't work, then I don't see how De Laurentiis and Conte can work. Ancelotti and De Laurentiis didn't work. Spalletti just about made it work, but then he had to leave. Now we have 2 celebrations for 2 stars. There you go. 1 celebration each for each star. That's it, Mattia. You got it. Looks like not many people are Duomo. Yeah, but because they're going to make their way slowly, Mattia, Indro. So they're starting, the bus is going to start from San Siro, slowly through the day. It's a 5-hour journey. So it's too early. Even the people that are there at Duomo right now, it's way too early. So it's going to start here. I don't know if I can get the map up. There was some sort of like map somewhere. They showed the route of the bus. Let me see if I can find it. Just hold on a second, guys. No, maybe it was on this account. Maybe Daniele Mari. Let's see. Let's see if he's got it. I'm sure I've seen the route. Oh, there it is. Yeah, there you go. So yeah, you see, starts here, Stadio San Siro, and then slowly, it will make its way very, very slowly around from the west side up to there. And then once again, look at that, doing many like rounds and rounds, slowly making its way. Seems like, is that 35 and 34 minutes? That would be if you did it like in a car normally, at normal speed, but they're going to apparently do it for like a few hours and then end up at the Duomo. So yeah, if it's 3 o'clock now, they'll probably end up at Duomo, I don't know, at like 5, 6 p.m. Italian time, or 7 even. So the people that are already there at Duomo are quite early. But yeah, it looks like all the people that were in San Siro are going to stay around to see the start of the parade. Hey Frank, easy stress-free win. Yeah, I mean, let's talk about it briefly. I mean, it was first half wasn't not good. It was like pretty boring, and as we said, Torino, hard team to play. I predicted a draw today, and I think if Torino didn't get a man sent off in the second half, I think it would have ended as a draw. But that red card changed everything, and then it opened up, and then it became an easy, stress-free win. But before that, I think it would have been one of those kind of boring, annoying draws. Once again, showing Capitano Inzaghi, Zanetti. Oh, Faris is speaking. The charismatic Inzaghi's charismatic number 2 with his Don Corleone looks. He was let's see the show, the penalty as well. Yeah, here's the penalty. As great stuff, Hakan, and he must be on 11 goals now. Let's have a look. He must be on like 11 goals or something. 13. He's on 13 goals. He's our second top scorer. Obviously, he's stat padding loads of penalties, but he overtook Thuram today with that goal. Lovely. And Mkhitaryan looks like he's ending the season as a top assister. Really, really good. And yeah, look at the gap between Hakan in terms of average rating as well between the others. Amazing season from Hakan. Really, really good. Another good charm. Yeah, exactly. He's not included in egg facts. Bus braids the quickest take 5 hours. Yeah, there you go. Really appreciate your TikTok and Insta videos. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying, bro. I'm trying. I know for you guys, I don't speak Italian. I try to do it. It just takes time to do those, especially Instagram lives. The chopping down just random conversations. It takes time. But yeah, over the next few weeks, guys, as I said, because I'm going to be away on holiday. There won't be any videos or live streams, but I've already scheduled some short videos on YouTube. So please just leave a thumbs up on those or try to engage with those just to keep the channel alive, because then the YouTube algorithm is like, if it sees you don't do much, there's not much activity on the channel, it kind of stops promoting it like organically. So if I could get your help on that whilst I'm away on holiday, you just keep those, when I post those scheduled shorts that go out, just leave a thumbs up or comment on them. Those would be like, they're like little interview excerpts and these Instagram lives that I'm trying to translate for you guys. So just like interesting content, hopefully. Or get drunk tonight. No, training tomorrow, probably. Yeah, probably. All we're missing is a banging Korea barbecue. Yeah. Shava, thanks for all the content. It's really right. Thank you, bro. Oba, why don't you do a watch along? Yeah, because I need to pack. I was saying earlier, I think you came a bit late, Oba. I need to pack for my holiday. I'm going on holiday tomorrow, so I need to clean. Like, I need to vacuum the house, clean my office here, pack, and then go. But yeah, it would have been nice if I was completely free to just sit here and do a watch along. I mean, it's a 5-hour potential watch along, so I don't think even if I was free, I would be able to do that. But yeah, maybe when they get closer to the Duomo and I'm done with all my chores, then I maybe could do it. Oh, need to stop showing this because otherwise this video will get copyrighted. All these celebrations, maybe you attract the buyer. One can hope, right, Ian? One can hope. So you mean if we keep Bernardo, we can win another treble? Hey, I'm not saying that because I'm not part of that. I'm not part of you superstitious, jinx-believing Interisti that have been like moaning about me the whole season. Every time I tweet something, it's like, oh, you jinxed us. I'm not part of that gang, but I'm talking to those Interisti that, if you think about it, he was here when we won the treble and he comes back and we win the Scudetto. So that's all I'm saying. You think Inzaghi will finally rotate? No, I don't think he will rotate, bro. We saw it today. Like, if he starts rotating, it should be from today, really. So, yeah, it's one of those. That is a good question, Gio Hetmir Teta. I actually don't know because he's always been the number one. Like, for me, he's always been the number one guy. Like 25 million. Dumfries, that's the guy that you sell. But if he renews, I don't know. Buchanan, sell him for what we bought him for, because that was the whole point of buying Buchanan, wasn't it, originally? But clearly, Inzaghi doesn't even see him as a right wing back, so maybe Buchanan. We have more clean sheets than goals conceded. Wow, what a stat, guys! Deep that, guys. Take that in, breathe it in. That's a crazy stat. More clean sheets than goals conceded. Can't see Gatti and Bremer play Motabo. Oh yeah, I mean they'll do some squad, maybe not overhaul because they haven't got money either. But yeah, I mean Bremer can, but you don't have to be like the Calafiori and Stefan Posch and Bomeka, the guys that we had at Bologna. I'm sure you can make it work because let's see with Juve. I mean, they may have to say, well, yeah, maybe Bremer is the guy they sell to do the squad overhaul if they can get 50-60 million for Bremer, which is the report. Man United are interested in him. So it's going to be a very interesting year next year, Serie A. If Milan change coach, if Juve change coach, we keep Inzaghi. Napoli new coach, Roma De Rossi, Lazio. Let's see if it's going to be Tudor. So it's an interesting, very interesting year up ahead for Serie A. Can't wait for Zielinski to fight with Barella Frattesi next season. Yeah, that will be a nice addition for sure. Don't forget to like the video, Champions of Italy. Yeah, we're just wrapping up here, guys. I'm gonna have to go in a minute. And Gomin has 20k subs. Yeah, look at that. He's a bigger channel than me, but shouts out to you. Shouts out to you. De Laurentiis coaching Napoli himself next season, maybe. I wouldn't be surprised. You should be really, because he doesn't like listening to anyone else. The Serie A off-pitch entertainment needs content. But yeah, like, especially like the one thing the Premier League has had over Serie A recently is the level of coaching in Premier League started to be quite high, because obviously the money, like someone like De Zerbi at Brighton, but then they also had Emery at Aston Villa, Klopp, Guardiola, then they had Conte. All the top coaches were all in the Premier League. But now, Man United, they got Ten Hag, Spurs have got Big Ange, obviously Slav Arteta, Guardiola, Klopp is leaving. Looks like they're getting the level isn't that high. And next year, as I said, we get, let's see if Conte comes back. We have Conte, Gasperini, Inzaghi, De Rossi. Let's see who Milan get. Like, that's a really high level of coaches in Serie A, which makes things more interesting. Goodmanson, that's the Sanchez region. That's why they're so interested in him, and that's why I like him too, because he is basically not as good as Sanchez 5 years ago, but he is characteristics-wise Sanchez 5 years ago. I want to see TJ on the right too. Yeah. Fares giving interview said Juve win was the key game this season. Yeah, I mean, I think even in the Conte winning season, like just beating Juve is always like the key moment where you've beaten the team. They're unfortunately, as much as we hate them and despise them, they are the team to beat in the league. When you beat Juve, when you're in a title race with Juve, that's the key moment. I can't believe Lovato wasn't booked at least 5. Yeah, he was. He got away with a lot of fouls today. Dazodero getting 2 clean sheets affect the record. No. So yeah, the record is, so there's the team record, Adam, which doesn't affect whoever gets it. That's also the defenders, midfielders, the strikers. That's everyone's clean sheet. But then, yeah, for Zoma to reach the 21 record, and it has to be Zoma in goal. But the team record is not affected by it. It could be Arnautovic in goal or Sanchez in goal. 17 out of 17 pens. Wow. Hakan. Notice how Hakan offered Lautaro the pen. Yeah, that was a good moment as well. Good moment just to help Lautaro stat pad. But it seems like, again, good moment from Lautaro that said, nah, bro, you're the penalty taker. The only midfielder to score more goals in the season for Inter is Lothar Matthäus. Wow. For people that don't know, we're talking about a Ballon d'Or winner. I wasn't able to watch him because he's just after my generation, but people that watch Lothar Matthäus say, if you're making an Inter all-time 11, this guy goes in. No questions asked. He's you put names like R9 in there or whoever, but Lothar Matthäus is the first name that goes in. One of the greatest midfielders of all time. Solid win today. Was epic for more rotations. Yeah, we all are anti-juice, so let's see in the next few games. Let's see. Let's hope. Good to see Ahmad not like the Chelsea players on the other night arguing. Yeah, that was really unprofessional. Really, really unprofessional, those Chelsea players. It was embarrassing to watch. What's the record of points differential to win the league? Not sure about that one, Bobby Marley. I have respect. I won't do what Milan players did. What a guy. What a guy. As much as we want him to be petty and do it, that's, him being the bigger man. Top man. Zielinski plays left on the mid. 3, yeah, primarily. So, yeah, that's, as we've seen, Inzaghi only really seems to see Frattesi as the Barella alternative, so right centre mid. So Zielinski, who primarily plays left centre mid, but not only, but primarily. So, in theory, he will be the one fighting with Mickey. Let's see, Bobby Marley again. We all think that because of the age factor, but this is Inzaghi's trusted soldier we're talking about in Mkhitaryan. Let's see. Agree, we've come a long way from last season midfield, 100%. Lord Uxas, keep it up. Thanks to the bottom of the Nerazzurri heart for the effort. No, thank you everyone that's tuned in. No, Quadrado's contract expires in the end of this season, which is good. Again, hasn't really contributed much to the season. And yeah, I mean, just wrapping up, guys, in terms of the game today. Very, very easy. Who was the man of the match? Easy work. Idolo Nero Blue. Hakan Chanolo. Good game, though, overall, by everyone. Lauti was good. Carlos Augusto was good. Mickey was good, got an assist as well. Barella was good. Yeah, really good. And then substitutes were decent as well. Yeah, I want to see Buchanan start next game, hopefully. I want to see Buchanan, Frattesi start next game, please, Inzaghi. Who is the next game? Sassuolo. Oh, yes, Sassuolo. Away to Sassuolo. We could potentially confirm the relegation, get revenge for the loss, the one loss that they gave us. So annoying. So that'll be good. That'll be good. Fighting with Mickey Brothers and Chelsea will watch Larmeno Hakumen trainer from the bench. Yeah. If Mkhitaryan continues like this and then Inzaghi continues his infatuation and then Zielinski doesn't stand a chance. Yeah. But I think he will give him a good fight. No, I think he will give him a good fight. If Zielinski comes with a nice, humble mentality, wanting to learn, working hard, and much better than what he did this season, because he was bad this season, Zielinski. But under Inzaghi, should be a different story. Thank you, everyone, and tune in, guys. Leave a thumbs up. Leave a thumbs up, please. Subscribe to the channel. And yeah, probably. You know, he was part of a lot of those Scudetti, that team, unfortunately. So he probably is easily the guy with the most Scudetti, I think. Thank you guys for tuning in. Appreciate that. Mission second. Oh, completely the opposite, wrong side. Mission second start continues. The enjoyment continues. Merch is out. If you're interested, get it. Mugs, posters, t-shirts, hoodies. Thank you, Debika. Oh yeah, and the giveaway. My preview video from yesterday, leave a thumbs up, comment, so then Debbie, or we can pick the winner at random from those comments for the tumbler that Debbie designed in collaboration with Inter Worldwide and Inter Club Belfast. So if you haven't, make sure you go to my last video, the match preview video, and comment there. Thank you guys for tuning in. See you in 2 weeks. As I said, short videos on this channel will be uploaded regularly, so please engage with those whilst I'm away on holiday. Ciao ragazzi, always Forza Inter. Enjoy the Scudetto parade.